Hey guys, so I wanted to show you guys loading up my baby stroller in the Tesla trunk. My wife and I, as well as my mother, are planning a road trip to DC in the Tesla, where we're going to be loading our stroller as well as some bags. So I am very surprised by how big the Tesla trunk is, and how much actual storage fits in it. Right back here is my wife's Jeep Grand Cherokee, and our stroller in the back of this vehicle takes up the majority of the trunk. Now, outside of the stroller, we don't really use the trunk for too much. At the same time as the stroller, maybe some groceries, etc. So I have to get a little creative when I'm loading the groceries, especially when we're doing the week's worth of groceries, not just little things where we load up 6, 7, 8 bags of groceries back here. So I'll show you guys what that kind of looks like, and how much space it takes up on the Jeep. All right, so this is how much space the stroller is taking up in my wife's trunk. As you can see, there's really not much space for much else. Now we do have the seats separate from the stroller right now. We've got the adapter in there for the car seat. We've pretty much been using that exclusively right now, but we plan on switching and putting the seat in the stroller here and utilizing that instead of the car seat. My son's old enough, he can sit on his own. He can support his own little head and back and everything. So we should be able to start utilizing the actual seat that came with it. The stroller we have is a Nuna, I want to say Nuna Max 2. So it's a decent sized stroller. We love it, very versatile. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out, kind of unfold it so you guys can see how big it is, and then adapt the seat as well and put it in the Tesla trunk. All right, so now this is the full size of the stroller with the stroller seat adapter on there. As I mentioned, it's a Nuna Max, I want to say Nuna Max 2 stroller. We've enjoyed it so far since we've owned it. This will probably be the first time my son uses the stroller seat though that came with it. We've been using the car seat adapter up until now. So we're gonna go ahead and fold that back up and put it in the back of the Tesla. So it's actually taking a little bit more space than I thought it would once I got it in there. But you definitely still have space available. Underneath the stroller, you can probably fit a carry-on suitcase. I've got this area right here that's got some space, and you can probably fit some book bags or some flexible bags right here as well. And then don't forget, you've got the front trunk that also adds space to the vehicle, although it's not a completely large storage compartment. This is going to be a little tough on our road trip to DC, but when that happens in about a month, we'll give you guys some updates. We'll cut the video. We're going to plan on recording all of our stops at superchargers and kind of the experience. We are traveling with our 6-month-old baby, so we're going to kind of talk about that as well and how it factors into the drive. So thanks for watching. This is Nuna Max 2 stroller in the back of the Tesla trunk.
Hi. Hi, cutie. Hello. Have fun. Push him a little more. Whee! Whee! Whoa!
So based on this weekend, it was a pretty typical weekend for us. I would say that the Model 3 definitely supports a small family. Obviously, as our family grows, we might outgrow the Model 3, but for now, it definitely works for my wife, our baby, and myself. We were able to comfortably shop for groceries. Got 4 bags of groceries here. The stroller fit comfortably in the trunk. We still had that lower trunk area that had some space, and the front as well. We didn't have to add anything there, all while being comfortable in the interior cabin without taking any additional space for bags or anything else that we would have normally stored in our trunk. Obviously, the true test is going to be our Washington, D.C. road trip, where my mom, myself, my wife, and our baby are going to visit my brother for a week. And the goal right now and the plan right now is to travel with the Model 3. Please subscribe and follow. Comment below as well with your thoughts on how we're going to be able to manage 3 full adults and a baby with 1 week's worth of luggage. So stay tuned and subscribe so that you can follow along when that happens. Thank you.